my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso here in S3, and we're ready to focus on a couple of amazing rugby players from this Rugby World Cup.
Yeah, we're switching gears to all things rugby with this week's International Rugby Player Profile. We're talking about Juan Martin Gonzalez. Yes, and this one's brought to you by proud sponsors, TOTALENERGIES, and you will see him strut his stuff in this weekend's semi-finals.
All right, so let's get you a breakdown, right? Gonzalez was born on the 14th of November in the year 2000 in Mendoza, Argentina. He picked up his first rugby ball at the age of 5 years old and spent his junior years playing for the local clubs in the city of Mendoza. And Juan assumes the position of flanker for the Los Pumas and is known for showcasing his skills and versatility in the back row.
Oh, yeah, man, this is a versatile player indeed. Now, Juan was first scouted as a junior when Argentina held a countrywide search for players to participate in the Youth Olympics in the Rugby Sevens event. Now, this is where he ended up captaining and went on to win gold in Buenos Aires. And after this, after his 7 days, or sevens days, he joined the junior Pumas for the under-20 side and continued with local club rugby. So already highlighted as a superstar early on in his career.
And of course, jumping into his professional career, Juan currently represents the Saracens for the 2023-2024 season, but began his professional career with the Jaguares, 15 in the Superliga Americana de Rugby. And of course, he made his first international debut for the Argentinian squad in the July 2021 Rugby Union Test against Romania, entering his first cap with a world-class try after coming off the bench. And Gonzalez has had previous success with the London Irish in the Premiership Rugby with 18 appearances in his rookie season, where his impeccable tackles gave his team domination in so many games. He also continues to cement his role as first choice in some of the international games due to his dynamic abilities and, of course, his improving skill set. What a guy.
Yeah, man. I mean, just looking at some of these visuals right now, you can see the man is not only experienced, but he's got some sort of a flair that is definitely the reason as to why Argentina are doing so well this year. There's electric passion in this man's game, and you can see it being executed on the field. We love to see it, especially Southern Hemisphere teams.
Yes.
I'm definitely getting behind them. I don't know if it's a South, a North war, but I'm here for the Southern Hemisphere teams and the incredible work that they're doing. So a game day is not complete, obviously, without game snacks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got to get those essentials, and those braai items as well are something of a must, especially when you're watching the game this weekend. So what do you need to do? It's simple. Head over to Total Energy service stations and you can top up on fuel, braai charcoal, firelighters, snacks and drinks for the big game. And on top of this, you can also earn big club points, and that's something that you can redeem for cash back.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to help you save on those future purchases. For me right now, bro, I just can't figure out what I'm going to serve for that big game this weekend. What do you got planned?
If you can find English patties. I'm just saying. No, but after this past weekend, I realized that we couldn't eat. So let's actually get the snacks ready from TOTALENERGIES first and foremost. But I think that it's going to be a massive game, of course, you know, as we go in. Last week's game was intense. I mean, you told me that you struggled.
I struggled, bro. I struggled to sleep after the game. My endorphins were just running high. I was trying to, just process everything. Yeah. And I think I genuinely share the sentiment of the lot of South Africans. I felt tired on Monday. I felt like I was a part of that game. I felt like we were a part of the intensity, and you could feel South Africa being behind all of those gents on the field. And, I mean, talk about all those definitive moments. Yes. Colby's charge down of that kick, that was a 2-point try. Andre Pollard on that halfway line taking that kick, that's another 2 points or 3 points in the game. Everybody had these incredible moments where they stepped up and really just produced above and beyond, man. Look at me, I'm getting goosebumps again just thinking about this, honestly.
So are we saying, right, I mean, we just chatted about, you know, Juan Martin Gonzalez, and so are we going to have final-wise, as a prediction, I hate to do this to you, but is it going to be something different, like an Argentina Springboks final or a Springboks and All Black final?
Whoa, I would be so proud of Argentina if they got to the final, because that's literally like them getting through a final and then playing another final. I mean, their road to finish off this World Cup is probably the hardest out of everybody right now, if you consider the fact that they've got 2 monumental games potentially ahead of them. Oh, that would be pretty cool, actually. I didn't even think about that. It's almost like the Stars already have the All Blacks and the Springboks written in it, but I like that, man.
Yes, can you just imagine that? And have you noticed that I only put the Springboks into the final?
Of course.
With both permutations. Why not? Because we celebrate us. But of course, if you need snacks for this big weekend's game, of course, there are so many coming your way. TOTALENERGIES is the place to go.
Just like in rugby, it's uniting our energies that helps us move forward.